Hi, and thanks for joining me. So this week I've used a few different colors to create everything that you see on my palette. I've used turquoise blue, permanent blue violet, yellow ochre, and primary magenta. And all of these colors are all Amsterdam standard paints. So my palette was inspired by a painting that I saw on TV of all places. And, even though these colors might not be the exact ones that I saw, I kind of think they worked pretty good together. All right, so today I really don't want to talk too much about color or anything like that because I've been thinking a lot about how I can help you if you're a beginner. And when I first started painting, I was really strict with myself. And I know that many artists are because I see it all the time with my students. So, like most new artists, I wanted my art to be amazing and I wanted it to happen right here, right now. But my paintings never matched the picture that I had in my mind. And when I didn't meet those expectations, I started to feel discouraged and I started putting myself down because I felt like I was failing. Looking back, I can see that my expectations were way too high. I didn't have the knowledge nor the courage to create art at that level at that point in my journey. I didn't really think about why. So I wasn't really being very nice to myself either. I was expecting myself to perform at the same level as advanced artists without their experience or knowledge. So today I wish I had been more playful and less worried about the result. Because now I know that painting is really all about the process. Because the more you embrace the process, the better your results are going to get. So if you're a beginner, just try and remember that there are no rules. Every single mark that you make is a unique part of your expression and the first step toward painting those paintings that you really want to paint.
So just go for it. Don't worry about failing or messing things up. Painting intuitively without worrying about perfectionism is, in my opinion, the first most important step that you can take no matter what level you are at, but especially if you're just starting out. At this point in my process, I feel like I'm concentrating way too much on the result. And I can tell because the painting feels too planned, like I've been using my head too much and not listening to my gut enough. So I decide to let go. For beginners, this idea might be kind of confusing, but in painting, you really need a good balance between using your knowledge and working intuitively. Relying on knowledge can result in a pretty painting, but it will lack personality. And on the other hand, painting without any knowledge will lead to a chaotic and unstructured painting. So even though working on intuitive painting in the beginning is a good way to start, you're also going to need to gain some knowledge along the way. At this point, I'm really happy with the details that I've added, and I feel like the painting is coming together. So after giving a quick look at my palette, I just decided to bring in some of that saturated primary magenta. So I catch myself trying to perfect those shapes, and that's when I decide to call it finished. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Please remember to subscribe and comment because it makes me feel less alone knowing you're out there. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye.